All right, Hero Clocks here. It's been a little while for the end of hate mail parts. I'm working on some stuff. Basically, I have bunches of CDs I found in my garage. A whole huge amount full of them, way bigger than this. This is like one little chunk. There are several more chunks. CDs, DVDs, whatever they are, discs. I'm looking through and cataloging, and trying to sweat through them right now while we're waiting for the internet to come back on, to be turned back on. I need the money to do that. So we gotta wait for the money to come in so that we can do that. But until then, we're looking for internet wherever we can find it. Phones have slowed down a bit, but that's okay. Still able to get on a little bit. So, and I was able to actually get a nice. I like that. Thank you so much video. Got me. Here's got a few views, and I'm like, yes, this is wonderful. It's wonderful to see that. Yes, almost at 400 subscribers. This is great. Well, let's continue on with our hate mail, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screencasts on YouTube and DeviantArt. The response to comments. I'm into these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video, and go watch something else. Do not lie to say there's hate speech in my videos, because there's hate speech in my videos. There's future hate. That's a different story. Let's see, people getting these conversations and me trying to develop my first base biology. Oh, it's not saying we're fan art. There's no internet. It's a little tougher, but I can, however, do this. I have some safe for work fan art that I still won't show because some people might be like, that's still not safe for work because I say it is. So, I'll look at some of that. Oh, all right, here we go. We have Pomni in a swimsuit, drinking a stupid sauce shake, and Ragatha in a more revealing bikini swimsuit, drinking a stupid sauce shake, showing off her, they each are showing off their beautiful bodies there. Both super cute in their own special ways. Yes, they are. So that'll be the end of the not safe for work fan art stuff for now. We'll do one because we lost a lot. We don't have the internet right now, so we can't do whole pages or whatever. Well, internet ones. More or less with one. So yeah. Continue on with this hate mail. This is my best friend kept a secret of me. Comments, I actually mislabeled them. My friend kept a secret from me, but that's okay. I know exactly what they are. And let's continue on here. I say, this is overlap, but it's important to say so that we can, going to say so that we don't miss anything. Let's see here. I quote the person who was spewing, showing off the wrong science, the pseudoscience that's trying to justify the transgender lifestyle by lying about how humans are created. Let's see here. Basically, the bodies are very often wrongfully created. GMP, gender mutation phenomenon, wrong. So really, physical gender holds nothing against mental gender. Physical sex holds against mental sex. As the first, there is no mental gender, sex. Second, God does not make mistakes. People do all the time, though. And it's up to us. Christians to help them fix those mistakes or stop them from making it in the first place. I quote scripture: "Don't rescue those being laid to death. Hold back those starting towards slaughter." Proverbs 24:11. So I will pray for them, but also continue to speak out against this messed up stuff. And male or female, I don't know, says there you go. That's just it. Speaking out against is also judging. That judging isn't wrong. Read the Bible. Judging will mean you get judged. Go ahead, judge me. Go ahead, put it in the comment section. Go ahead. We'll talk about that there. Well, yeah, no. Judging is not a sin. Judging is something you're supposed to do. Can people judge wrong? Of course. This person right here judging wrong. Going by pseudoscience. Bad pseudoscience bullcrap there. But no. Talk about how minds are made before bodies are. Well, they technically human spirit, which is the mind, oversimplified into the mind. You can oversimplify human spirit to be the mind. Because it's intangible. Basically, that is made by God and put into bodies. The body is after the person dies, that spirit goes to heaven or hell. That's how that works. But the human spirit, when it's the human mind, when put into the body, is fresh, not ready, not formed. The body is formed, fully formed basically in 9 months or so. The human mind, and the brain is also part of the body, but no, mind is spiritual, is intangible. The mind is something that's formed through your whole life through knowledge, gaining knowledge. Okay, so no, the body is made before and the mind is fully formed before the mind is. That person's wrong. Continue on here. Girls, the person says, speaking, I guess, also judging. Also, God said so many times over and over that judgment is a sin. Where? The person can't tell me where. Only God can judge. Yes, at the end of the life, yes. But yeah, it's up to humans to help other humans to do better so they don't go to hell when they get judged and go to hell. But judged badly, you go to hell. So you gotta do it. And yes, this gets mentally assigned gender. No, there isn't. Stereotype. There are stereotypes. Yeah. People can be like, yeah, no, this person is a more manly woman or this is a more girly boy. You can say that. But that doesn't make it true or something. That's the issue with that. The stereotypes. Continue on here. Assigned gender. There is no such thing as that. No. My sister is majoring in psychology at MIT, and yes, it is real according to them, which is wrong. Yes, it's real. No, it's not real. God created science. Well, He helped create the process of science studies. Sometimes science gets it wrong. Sometimes science gets it right. So you have to work on that. He gives us free will. Yes, but we have to learn to trust Him on what bodies we have too. I never said He made a mistake. You said He made a mistake. I said that humans aren't perfect. Don't expect us to read more. And I quote somebody, here comes her, only my feelings that it's not good enough. And then I said someone, humans are not perfect, but God did not make us that way. We messed ourselves up by our bad choices. Like transitions to be happy. It's a false happiness based on lies and fear. If God wanted to make this boy female, He would have given him a vagina, uterus, and ovaries. He gave him a penis and testicles, so he's supposed to be male. He was trying to hide it, and that is wrong. Next. There's one left, let's do it. Click and go. I'm waiting for a Dr. Disaster video to load. So yeah, I'm gonna have it muted. Wait for it to load. Watch the whole thing. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. What's basically what I'm having to do right now. Wait for these videos to load because they go for a few seconds, then stop and load. Also, I'm loading another video on YouTube right now. Suicide Squad today is a parody. I say in that video because even though someone is like, no, it's not. It does everything a parody does. Basically, you have the weakest and dumbest characters: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, got Boomerang, become the smartest and strongest characters. The smartest, strongest characters: Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Flash, and Wonder Woman, all become dumb idiots, and they all fail. And it's like, yeah, no. How do you solve the problem? With super awesome powers and being clever, like a real, actual, good Justice League, good comic. No, you use guns. You jump around and shoot at things. It's like just use guns. Like not like anyone can. It's like anyone could do it. Who cares if you're a Kryptonian or Amazonian or Atlantean? No, he wasn't in the game, but still. I'm glad he wasn't. But still. Or have Green Lantern ability, or Speed Force powers, or trained for your whole life to be a ninja, a ninja with awesome martial arts skills or whatever. Doesn't matter if you've done that. Just use guns and they'll defeat the enemies that all the things couldn't do. That was terrible. So yeah, it's parody. But they say it's not parody, but it is. Because it just does everything parody does. Let's continue on. Here. Did you not read any of what I replied to you with? Yes, I did. All the time. By judging them, you are sinning through lies. I got it wrong. Judging is not a sin. But according to lies I was told, judging is a sin because judging means that you say someone's doing wrong and that hurts their feelings. So judging is a sin, right? Don't know. Well, even more than they are through lies. I already told you the scientific facts about this that are wrong. It's not based in lies and fear. Ignore the fact that it's based in lies and fear. Ignore the fact that there are people out there. Okay, I've seen it. You'll see this later. Okay, you'll all see this later. And you've probably seen it before. A girl, first born with ovaries, when she got her first period, was having panic attacks and stuff because she was like, "Oh no, I'm trapped in femininity." I'm like, what does that even mean? What's wrong with that? That's the issue. She thinks that because she got her period, which is a normal thing that's supposed to happen to a female when she gets old enough, that she now is trapped in something that is bad. That's lies and fear. It's so bad. I think I told you a story before, but there was a girl documentary about a girl. Documentary. And one of the people in that documentary was this one girl around 8 years old, who said she was having trouble sleeping because she was afraid of what was going to happen when she started going through puberty. Different girl than the other one. But I was like, well, her mother could help her out. She went through puberty. Everything's fine there. But then she gets the bad news. They get the bad news that she's starting to go through puberty. And the mom is freaking out. And she actually says in the documentary, we have to find a way to stop these female hormones from raging through her. And I was saying, they're not raging. She's born with ovaries. She's a female. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. She's supposed to go through female puberty because she's female. Physically female. So, yeah, I'm like, well, what the heck's going on with this? This full-grown woman is freaking out over this normal stuff happening. Because of lies and fear. There's lies and fear. Let's see what's going on here. I'm telling you. Yeah, so I'll say, see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.